Welcome to another episode of AKRME Fitness, your favorite YouTube fitness channel. This episode is featuring myself and Bee Wil, and it's going to be one of the ones where I show a complete workout. So I'm going to show the ab workout that we did and then the bicep workout that we did, because it was all done on the same day. First exercise that we did is sit-ups. We did 3 30-second rounds a piece of this exercise, and it is an ab exercise. I'm sure this applies to a lot of people I know, but one individual I know comes directly to mind because she always puts herself down on a continuous basis. We always speak about habits and how you have to drop your old habits and obtain new habits. That is a habit, and it's a bad habit. It's an old habit and one that needs to be dropped, because when you're speaking negatively about yourself, then you put yourself in a position where it's harder for you to be positive and for positive things to happen to you. So drop the thing about talking negative about yourself and adapt a habit about talking good about yourself. The next exercise Bee Wil and myself did was leg tosses. Leg tosses is also an ab exercise, and we did 3 30-second rounds of this exercise. So the thing is, it's not really about having the willpower or not having the willpower. If you want to work out, if you are ready to change, then you can acquire the willpower. So that's what it really is. It's about whether you're ready to change or not. You won't regret today's workout or tomorrow's or the one after that or after that. The only reason I can see for an individual to regret a workout is if they sustain an injury during the workout. Other than that, there's no reason to regret a workout. It makes you feel better, and you have a sense of accomplishment and pride, releases endorphins into your system. What reason would there be to regret a workout other than an injury? The next exercise that we performed is the 3-part ab move. We did 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise. 1 rep consists of knee tuck, leg raise, hip thrust upwards. That's 1 rep. So we did 3 sets of 10 reps, and it's an ab exercise. Be proud of the past, but let the past be the past, because if you linger in the past too much, then you'll stay stuck in the past. You won't allow yourself to transform into the person that you are becoming, because you're still focused on who you have been. But if you focus on the individual that you want to be and the individual that you are becoming and the progress that you are making, then it will enable you to make better progress, because that's where your focus is. You need to be consistent no matter what life throws at you, because life is going to throw something at everybody. Everybody is gonna face challenges. Watching the Olympics really brought that to light to me, because they were telling everybody stories, and so many people had faced so much. So it's not whether or not your obstacles are thrown at you. The thing about life is how well you deal with the obstacles when they are thrown at you, because they are going to come. What you do when they come is what determines your character and determines the level of success that you're going to have at whatever it is that you're trying to do. And a lot of these statements may seem like they're condoning not hanging out or not doing this or not doing that, but that's not the point. It's just real talk, because it's illustrating a point. The point is, if you have the time to hang out, you do have the time to work out. So it's telling you about your priorities. If you prioritize hanging out more than working out, then that's fine if that's what your life is. But at the same time, don't complain about the fact that you haven't gotten fit or you don't have the time. You do have the time. You just prioritize your time elsewhere than working out. So pay attention and be honest with yourself about the time that you're spending and what you're spending it on. If you're actually trying to get in the gym and do something to further your fitness levels. The next exercise we did is a fun one, partner exercise. So we did ball transfer sit-ups, and it's exactly what it sounds like. We do sit-ups and we transfer the ball from one person to the other person. So 1 rep occurs when I do the sit-up and hand her the ball, and she does a sit-up and hands it back to me. That's 1 rep. So we did 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise, and it is an ab exercise. The best days consist of you being proud of yourself, you enjoying the way that the workouts feel, you enjoying the way that the workouts make you look. But in order to get there, you have to go through the bad days. You have to go through the struggle, the strain, the days of soreness and all that. It comes first. But if you can endure all of that, just know that the best days will come after it. The next exercise we did is not a very conventional exercise, but it's an effective one nonetheless. We did mountain climbers on the TRX straps. We did 3 30-second rounds apiece of this exercise, and it is also an ab exercise. And that's the main premise of working out. It's not something that you just do and then stop. If you really want to maintain the figure that you really want, working out, it has to be a constant in your life. That's why they call it a lifestyle change. If you want true growth, you need to show up just on the days you feel good. Is that what it said? No. It says every day. And I'm not going to say every day that you have scheduled. Just because you don't feel like it doesn't mean that you don't come. Because really, those days that you don't feel like it are really going to be the test of your character, and really will probably gain better results on the days that you do feel like it, because those days will give you something, give you grit, and show you how to push through even on days that you don't feel like pushing through. At that point in the workout, Bee Wil and myself switched from abs to biceps. So the first bicep exercise we did, static bicep curls. Static bicep curls are performed when you hold one arm at a 45-degree angle and do curls with the other arm. So you can pick any number that you want. So the number that I pick is 5. So I'll hold my arm at a 45-degree angle and do 5, then switch, and so forth and so on until I have performed 10 curls with each arm. And like I said, this is a bicep exercise, so we do 3 sets of 10 reps with each arm. If you have a big dream, if you want to be massively successful, like you say you do, then it's going to require a massive amount of work. There's no way around it. All the people that you see that are successful put forth a massive amount of work. So you can't just sit around and say, well, they just had a better idea than me, or they just got lucky than me. Well, they may have had a better idea than you, but on top of that good idea that they had to put forth the work. So there's no way around it. If you really want to be successful, get your mind made up that you're going to have to do a lot of work. Life is all about energy and the transference of energy. If you're spending energy speaking about somebody else, that's energy you could be using to build a better you. And then once you've built a better you, you'll be to a point that you don't have to speak about other people. The next exercise Bee Wil and myself performed is a variation of Zotman curls. So these curls are performed when you start like that with your palms facing forward, do a curl, twist, go down, go back up, twist, go back down with your palms facing down. And when you get back to the point where your palms are facing down, that is a completion of 1 rep. So we did 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise, and it's a bicep exercise. This is very similar to a saying that motivational speaker Eric Thomas says. Eric Thomas says, on the other side of pain is success. If you outlast the pain, what else is there for you but success? That means that you've overcome all your obstacles. If you've overcome all your obstacles and you're still going at whatever goal it is that you have, what else is there besides success? The next exercise that we perform is spider curls. Spider curls are performed when you lean on the bench like so and hang your arms across and perform the curls. I assume it's called spider curls because your arms are like the spider web and the weight is like the spider. So we did 3 sets of 10 reps per arm of this exercise. And this exercise is a bicep exercise. Steve Harvey said something similar to this. Said, whatever you do should drive you to want to get out of bed in the morning. And if it doesn't drive you to want to get out of bed in the morning, then you need to change it. You need to figure out something that will inspire you to want to get up in the morning instead of wanting to sleep in. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKRME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, myself and Bee Wil are out of here, but we'll be back soon with more exercises for you. I'll see you guys then.